I will be discussing the topic of assessment types within the primary school. Assessment is a very important topic that is dominating the education sector. The main purpose of assessment is to determine what the child has learned and how improvements can be made to their education. I will be referring to the primary school where I have conducted my placement. As Mansell, James and the Assessment Reform Group has stated that there are a variety of purposes for assessments. Here are some examples. In relation to this, assessments are used in a variety of different ways. Newman has argued that there are 22 types of uses for assessments. As stated previously, Mansell, James and the Assessment Reform Group argued that one use of assessments were that teachers gain an understanding of the children's knowledge and use the assessment to create targets to help the children develop more. Assessment can affect the pupil's motivation to learn. It plays a crucial role in improving learning and raising standards. From my work experience, I found that the primary school where I conducted my placement had an issue with assessment types they were using. They understand there are a variety of assessments that can be used. The three different types of assessments are summative, formative and diagnostic. For my assignment, I will be talking about formative in more detail. Formative assessments tend to happen on a regular basis within the classroom. Day-to-day assessment is a formative assessment type. There are many effective strategies that the school uses as day-to-day assessments. This not only happens at the primary school where I conducted my placement, but at other primary schools as well. There are questioning, observing and discussions that are held. From my own experience, I recognise that the teacher used a wide range of assessment types to conduct her lessons, to find out what the children were learning and what they needed improvements on. But I also recognised that feedback from teachers were very important to the children, because the children learned from the teachers where they could improve their education further. What methods the primary school used? As you can see, the school used a wide range of assessment types. Questioning can be used to assess the learning in a wide range of ways. I have seen that during the placement, the teachers use questioning to get the children to engage in the work that is being taught. At the placement school, the children also are set learning outcomes by their teachers, and these targets are discussed with the children separately. How assessment can be improved? Myself and Ofsted have recognised areas in which the school can improve upon. I have recognised that the school have taken these points into consideration and have been thinking of improvements. In conclusion to this, I would agree with Hanna and Dettmer, who argue that schools should strive to develop a range of assessment strategies that could match all the aspects of the child's education. It can be a mixture of a variety of assessment types. Appropriate use of assessment types would ensure that the child does best in their education.